Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about memory keeping in terms of like my family and pictures and stuff. Because I do monthly notebooks, I don't really have anything that is a yearly perspective because yeah. But I thought, okay, for this year, have started 2 books. One that was more composition, planner related, sprinkled in there with memory for the days and stuff, things of that nature. Anything that I would see that I wanted to put, journaling, you know, like pictures. Again, I was trying to create like a commit 30 kind of Erin Condor-esque thing, and with adding the pictures because I really love that. I was doing like October 23rd is our anniversary, so it looks like I was just putting stuff in. The 22nd, and then on the 23rd, which was our last year's, so it looks like I did this 24th though. This was our 10-year wedding anniversary. This wedding dress was for $20 on Amazon, and it was better than, I feel, my wedding dress, which is like $700 or $800. So we did pictures for our 10-year anniversary, and I put that in there, and just kind of like things, right? And then 10 ways to untwist your thinking. And then I'm like, okay, how can I use this for 2025? And I never did. I put in stuff like I was going to do it for May. And then I was going to do like daily tasks with the day designer. These little day designer little things where it's like morning, afternoon, evening. It was because I wanted to buy a day designer and I didn't do it. So I had like put in different things that I could possibly use to keep me, you know, going, because this was the layout I was after. So I never really did anything else. I kept these in here with these note pages and day dates because I was like, okay, how about I, you know, start actively using this? And then I just kind of let it go. I loved the way I just did the front. Okay. Then I got an A5 Rhodia book. The lines look like this. And this was gifted to me from Sheila, I want to say. So I started doing some of the stuff again, but like, I don't know, same stuff, but like A5 size, and using my, what are they called? Fountain pens. I had like pre-decorated some things because my thing was, okay, you know, just do dailies and pop in stuff. And then I was like, well, damn, does that mean I'm going to have, because I already have monthly books, so that's 12 books a year. So I was like, well, am I going to have one of these a month too? So essentially I would do like, you know, 24 in a year. And I was like, oh my gosh, Monique, where are you going to do it? Where are you going to hold all that? And like, I have a big locker. I can totally stack them in right now. So I had bought grid like this. And they're under here. You guys see me cut it. Remember? So my whole goal was to try to separate my journaling from my main book, and that's always been an issue. But yesterday I was on the treadmill and I was like, okay, what about if I grab pictures? Because if you can arrange your pictures on your iPhone by month and on days. So I went to grab 4 pictures a week. Okay, April, May, this is February. These were with that one. And I was like, okay, this could be like a cool way for me to document from a weekly perspective. And I was like, the best way to do something like that is like a weekly notebook. And of course, there's Moleskine. Moleskine has a large weekly. And then you guys saw me just buy my, where is it? Oh man, it's in the other room. I've got like this frozen water bottle that I'm rolling on my foot. My foot doctor had said to do that. So the point of this video is because I want something from a weekly perspective where I can throw down pictures for that week, journal about that week, and then move on. The only one I'm really thinking that could happen with is the Moleskine Weekly in the large size. And I do have one that I can crack open and literally pop down, you know, a picture a week to current, journal about it, journal about that week, because clearly it's going to jog my memory. Like the 5th, this was like cold, wet weather. We went and walked Maya. I think Samantha had passed by then. Oh, I forgot when she passed because I blocked it out. Yeah, she passed a little bit before the new year. So we wanted to walk Maya. We went for a walk. It was still kind of cold. And then like on the 21st, there was snow. 22nd was my husband's birthday. And it looks like I was filming a lot on the 31st because I was rewatching one of my videos. So I also thought I can do monthly, like a monthly book. So, but in a larger size. So Sheila gave me, where'd it go? She gave me another, oh my goodness, that's what I'm saying. Ugh. Another B6Slim. Oh, here it is. This. And it's a diary. So I was like, what about if on January, well, not December, January, I put the pictures down, you know, and then tip in like, okay, let's get the January. And say, because I put the dates on purpose so I could see. I wanted to do one a week. That's what I want to do moving forward. So if I place down all of the pictures for that month, especially in this B6 Slim, it's gonna pretty much take up the whole page, right? So I can tip in something and write about it. So that is one option. Or I was like, I'm not gonna go and buy something, but I still want to make it fun. So say I did something like that and I cut it and I journaled around it. Okay. So I obviously know these are pictures from January because I pulled them. But I can make them smaller. I do like that big one for Sophia because it shows the whole snow in the back. Right? Okay, fine. Then I can journal by each one. See what I'm saying? So, and then it leaves me the opportunity, because like right here, I could talk about his birthday. I can talk about my filming. I think that was first, and then that went that way, and then that went that way. Because this was like towards the end of the year. This was on January 31st. So I can do that. And I could do that for all of the months, all the way up till May. And then about them. That way for the whole year, I will have like a picture memory keeping for the year. And these, I mean, next year I can just get a regular little notebook and then just do January, February, like, you know, put January at the top. But this was just because she gave this to me. Like, I already have one, and it wouldn't be anything to just archive this small little book. But I also can go back on the year and look at our picture. So they had a funeral. This was them. You know, he's just trying to comfort himself with Maya. And then I took a picture of Sophia asleep on the 24th. That was like kind of the end of it. And then this started like the craziness. We went to Galveston and we got a flat tire. That was senior awards. There was allergy shots that I had to go. This was the last allergy shot before he turned 18, because I no longer need him. Well, he no longer needs me. Then April 24th is when I started my journey, but I can notate and journal that. There was a play date on the 5th. 22nd, we went shopping for prom. And the 1st is when my daughter left, my stepdaughter. So I could talk about that. And then obviously, prom, his birthday, graduation, and I took her to the trampoline park. So that's all the way current for the whole year. So if I go ahead and do that, which I'm almost about 90% that I will go ahead and, you know, show how I'm going to do that. But I probably will speed it up and then show you a flip, because like I'm not going to be able to journal with you guys and talk with you guys. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do January. I guess because this just seems like I could decorate this too. I could put 2025 and decorate it. I mean, it just seems like it would work better. I thought I saw a 2025 sticker in here. So there is, you just have to take the 5 out. I like how she gives that. Right, so, oh, maybe I want this one. So, I don't know if you're figuring out or trying to figure out a way to memory keep pictures. Because if you have a yearly and you do yearly planning, obviously, oh man, are these not big enough? Okay. Obviously, you're going to be able to put your pictures within your planning, but some people don't like that. Like, I don't really like that. I do, but then I don't. I like, but because I do monthly books, it's really, really hard. Oh man, did I just take out 20? I took a 0. It's really, really hard to do that. Whatever. I do need to make my daughter breakfast still. She woke up, but she's on this thing where she's like, it's so cute. So I thought, like, what about if I do like every season in a way? Like summer, winter, fall. And I thought to use like these notebooks. Like this one is super cute. You guys know I really love this. If I haven't told you guys enough, I wish I had like a whole book of these. These are so cute. They just are. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lie, they're hard to get off. So I can put one here. Definitely can do like a flower. kind of like this one. And then a flower. So I have a bunch of quotes in here. Shit, that thing is not. This is like the year of my fitness journey. So she's like, that's kind of cool. She's like just bending over, doing a handstand. But yeah. Batman. Chest day. There's a time for everything and a season for everything under the heavens. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can put my thing. Okay, I like those stickers. If I put... I mean, I could do the back too, you know what I mean? I kind of like this for the front. Just kind of minimally. And then maybe like a thing. And then back here could be like my fitness in a way. Not hot yoga. Chest day. This is the year where I started lifting weights in my journey. I really love this guy. Maybe I don't need to put, oh my gosh, so many. Look at the kettlebell. Get out of here. With a donut. So, I thought it would be fun to kind of do something like that. And then once I get it all situated, I can, ooh, these are good. Okay. Kind of thing. When you go through deep waters, I will rebuild you. I like that. I just gotta figure out where to put it. No pain, no gain. I like the kettlebell. Stomp your mouth. I'll figure that out later. But I'm gonna go make food, and then I'll start speeding it up and journaling, and then you could see that. Okay, so I am going to play some type of music for myself. I'm pretty sure you will not hear me go and like talk all the way through this stuff. But that's where we're at, friends. I think I might just do that like that. Okay, let's close down. Do it like that. I'm also not sure I'm going to do the whole year with you guys because I do want to save some of this process for myself to decompress without the camera around. So I probably will show you January and then maybe finish it all and come back and show you a flip. Just because I'm going to do blue. I'm sure that to take this pen. Oh my gosh. Look at this shit. It just flicked. What in the world? Hopefully that's all it went. What in the world? That has never happened. Yeah, I think that's really cute, and it gives, I didn't go over that bad. It gives me a chance to mark some significant days of the month. And again, I will go in all the way up until May. So February, March, April, and May, as we are in June. And then every month I can come back and just put pictures. Now, there are a few pages. So if I want to denote anything really important for that month that I can stand out, maybe I could do like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, or I don't know. Yeah, friends, I think this is going to be an amazing way to document. I still have to like decorate these ones, and that I think is going to be fun. Maybe I can go back and do December. So this will be an ongoing project, and I thought to bring you guys along. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, and thank you so much for watching my channel. God bless you.